Hi, I'm Shelley from Metal Designz, and this is the newest tool in my shop. This is a 6-inch Guillotine Shear from Pepetools, and I'm like, it's still pretty brand new to me, but I'm in love. This is an amazing tool. So basically a Guillotine Shear cuts with a blade on the top and a blade on the bottom, and it cuts like this. An old shear, the bench shear, you pull the handle and it squeezes the metal across, so it's just a different mechanism. The problem with these bench shears is that when you cut your metal, you're left with whatever part gets cut off has a huge curve in it. And you're always forever hammering and straightening and trying to get your metal flat. The Guillotine Shear doesn't do that. The Guillotine Shear has this fantastic table on the front, so it's a nice flat surface for you to rest your metal on. And when you feed your metal into the Guillotine Shear, it will actually cut with the blade straight down, so you wind up with a nice straight cut. Same action with the handle, that you just pull straight back and it just cuts like butter, and it spits out your perfect flat piece of metal. This is 24 gauge copper, and it just does an amazing job cutting flat pieces of metal. What else is really cool about this is on the table it has a setting where you can actually just twist and adjust so that you can cut at the different angles, and it's got the angles of 0 degrees, 15 degrees, 30 degrees, and 45 degrees just by changing the shape on your table. So now you can feed your metal in, and so you're able to cut these perfect angles every single time. It's just the greatest invention. Another amazing feature of this shear is that it's got a material stop on the back side, so I can actually set how big of a piece I want to cut. So right now I've been cutting out pieces of one of my earring designs I use with our laser paper. So then I cut out 1/2-inch strips, and by adjusting this material stop on the back, when I feed my metal in, it will actually line up against that material stop. So when the handle is pulled, the piece that comes out is going to be the right dimension every single time. So you don't have to measure and slice, you just have to set your machine and it'll do it itself. If you'd like to add a Guillotine Shear to your bench, please give me an email at sales@metaldesigns or send me a message on Facebook, and we could happily order you one.